big Austin Healey's, the 104, the 106, and the 3000, are among today's most collectible sports cars. The big Healeys led a revolution in the early 1950s. They were the first 100-mile-an-hour car the man in the street could afford. In 1968, the line was discontinued, but the Healeys are still seen by enthusiasts as great British sports cars. Austin Healey's came from the heart of England. These high-performance packages of mid-20th century technology were built in the picturesque town of Warwick, dominated by ancient Warwick Castle. One of the great attractions of all the Healeys is their elusive quality of Englishness, part of a tradition of English high-performance cars that began in the early years of the 20th century. The originator of these cars was Donald Healey. He was born in 1898 at Perranporth in Cornwall, on England's southwest coast. As a child, he was fascinated by planes. In 1909, he was taken by his father to see the aircraft in which Louis Blériot successfully crossed the English Channel. Donald's father, Fred, ran the local store. He encouraged his son's interest in things mechanical. There was never any question in the Healey household that Donald would find his way into a profession that involved some kind of engineering.
He was driven by a, desire to be involved with motor cars. Motor cars were his whole life. I mean, my mother said he was worse than a farmer, and that farmers always talked about pigs, and that he and I could talk about nothing but motor cars.